Now that we've taken control of your ship, we'll be taking the girl as well. There's just one more thing I need to do. After seeing you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Draw your blade, Alfonso! Ha! An uncivilized rogue such as yourself wants to challenge me? Pathetic! I will flick my hair at you once again! You aren't worth my effort, but perhaps you'd like to meet one of my pets. Come, Antonio! Feel my bull! It's called Antonio! Ah! Smashy door! Smashy door again! What? What is that thing? Shit, my giddy aunt! It's enormous and got 3 horns if you include the armoured helmet. He's my personal war beast. I was going to leave him here, but it seems I've found a use for him after all. Antonio, trample the pests and make their deaths as painful as possible. Dispose of them. Ah! Here is the first boss battle, where you get, in theory, I'll use Piri once and focus with Ica, because ultimately I think the key thing is to keep your health up. Moons, give me strength. Yeah, buy that asshole. But I think the key strategy I've always found is not get hit by the Thunder of Fury. But primarily he will focus his attacks on Vice, at which point I think it's probably best to use a couple of points to sacri his health back up. I assume that's sort of perhaps based on the word sacrifice, but I don't know. I can't prove that because it doesn't necessarily make sense, because sacrifice is dispensing of something, whereas, of course, you're not there, are you? You're doing something else. So, I don't know. If anybody thinks, it's obvious, sacri comes from the so-and-so word for health, healing. It's quite good if you can counter-attack, of course, but primarily I think the key focus, the key strategy is focusing so that Vice can get up to Cutlass Fury, which is so often the way with the boss battles in this. It's quite often survive, utilise your special move. Now hopefully you will focus after Vice. Good girl. Cutlass Fury! Yeah! There we go, I thought he said it. Yeah! Smash him in the face! Although you don't get that much damage, actually. Piri is cheaper and only a little less damage, interesting enough. Maybe I should keep using Piri on my chicken. Piri in my recipes. Oh, you missed, you suck, you dickhead. We'll carry on an attack with Vice, because I suspect his attack can't be that bad. But we'll continue focusing with Ica. I often find Ica is sort of just shunted backwards to the role of healer, and heal and focus is her job, unfortunately for her. But that's because she's not got the world's greatest attack. She does get quite useful specials at points, but then again, you have to use your sort of points to bring about the idea of unlocking their specials, and frankly Vice's are vastly superior, so I always end up using the points gained from that to be able to, you know, upgrade Vice immediately. Which is a little unfair, I know, but oh, do. We're heroes, and you'll never defeat us. Oh, she could do with healing. Moon, give me strength. Yeah. I figure bolstering her health seems a sensible option. Seems as she seems to be the focus. Oh, critical hit. Nicely done, Vice, baby. Oh, yes. And, oh, dear. Oh, that's lucky I healed. Thunder of Fury, 196 damage. So at least I don't think I'd have died anyway, even if I had been struck by it. But it does... I think I'll use a crystal, solely because it does exactly the same effect, but saves me using the energy points in the top bar, the focus points and stuff. Oh, critical hit again! Oh, good lad. Have you finished him? Have you? Yes, you have! Oh, I should have just used the focus points. Oh well. Never mind. That was easy, I agree, Vice. But in fairness, that was the first boss. I warn you now, Vice, they get a lot more difficult, mate. A lot more difficult. Oh, I got a moonberry! That, I think, is what unlocks your abilities. Bah! Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye. What the hell? Vice is a transformer? Holy shit! Well, Vice of the Blue Rogues, you will rue this day, the day you stood against the Vluin Empire. We shall meet again, sir. Yes, we do, frequently. And you get more and more embarrassing every time we meet you, mate. For anybody interested as well, Vice and Ica make a cameo appearance, along with Fina, I think, who's the woman in silver that we've seen a couple of times. She's not got a name check yet. You coward! What kind of commander sacrifices his own men and his ship to run from a fight? Well, even though he was a coward with gold. True, I suppose that the ship and everything on it officially belongs to us now. We haven't had a catch this big for quite some time. The people back home are going to be impressed. Yes, they will. Oh, are you going to do your celebration? No, not yet. And look at this girl. I've never seen anyone dressed like that before. And the emotional music kicks in. You're right. She sure doesn't look like she's from around here. I wonder why Valua was trying to kidnap this girl in the first place. I wonder where she's from. God only knows. And we're... Oh, what are we doing now? Oh, we're heading back to a sort of... this place. Am I home? Fina? Weird shit's happening. Fina, you replace Rami the Moon. Elder. However, watch yourself. Do not allow trust. Elder. Freaky weird shit's happening. How is she, Vice? She's having a freaky weird trip through the world. Her breathing's more regular now. I think she'll be alright. Anyway, I was mentioning their cameo appearance is in Valkyria Chronicles, which I loved that they got a cameo appearance in that. They were my frontline troops at all points in time. I think Vice was a shock trooper and Ica was a scout. And Fina was a medic who only appeared if you had to get a troop out of there bloody quick. Hey! Look, she's coming too! We'll carry on a little further because I get to fly a ship soon enough. So that should be good for a laugh, I think. Oh, the innocent little girl. Where am I? You're aboard our ship, the Albatross. Hell yeah. I'm Vice. Don't worry. There aren't any Valuan troops around here, so you'll be safe here. Yes. Thank you very much. Haha, you don't need to thank us. The Blue Rogues are always there to help people. My name is Iker. It's nice to meet you. Hey, could you tell us your name? My name? My name is Fina. Oh, of course, this is... you also get hero points, or piratey points, or some kind of point. And you can sort of ignore the name. You can go, that's a strange name, which I think is the negative. But if you go, that's a great name, you get a little chime that says, ha, I'm a smooth operator. Fina, huh? It's a great name. It's so feminine. Really? You think so? Jeez, you try and compliment someone and nothing. No reaction whatsoever. Vice, that wasn't much of a compliment. Looks like you have a lot to learn about women. It's all cheesy grins all round in this game. I don't know, maybe that's why I like it. It's so happy. It makes me sick. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It is, as I say, it's my favourite game of all time, so. But I have a question. What exactly is an air pirate? Can I skip this so I can get to the boat? What? You were sailing? I'm not going to read it all. Basically, air pirates are sailors that attack other ships and steal their cargo. Hell yeah! That's not exactly something necessarily to be proud of, but in this game it really is. You don't have to worry about us. We're Blue Rogues, the heroes of pirates. See, air pirates are divided into two factions, the Blue Rogues and the Black Pirates. The Black Pirates will attack anything in the sky, especially merchant vessels and unarmed ships. However, we Blue Rogues only take cargo from armed ships, especially the Imperial Armada. We rob from the rich and, well, we keep the gold, but hey, we're still awesome heroes. But we use the gold to save people that need our help. That's why we helped you. Don't worry, we aren't trying to kidnap you or anything. Just relax and enjoy the trip. Sure. Vice, Ica, how long are you going to sit there chit-chatting? Come to the bridge now. Oh no, I completely lost track of time. Yes, we all did. Let's get to the bridge. Oh, are you going to go back to sleep, or are you going to get out of bed and have a wander around? Feel free to have a bit of coffee. There's a lovely mug to your side there. Let's see, I need to get up to the bridge, so we'll go straight up to the bridge by climbing this ladder. I think, anyway. I'm hoping this ladder leads to the bridge. It makes sense. The bridge is usually higher than the deck. Or the crew quarters, I suppose. And we get to talk to Father. I don't know why he always leaps back, because you'd think logically he'd want to be facing that way if he's just got on a ladder, but he always flips around in a fancy sort of way. You're late, Vice. I told you that you need to be timed for your shift. You know the routine. Swab the decks, and they better be clean. But Dad! I was only a little late. On a ship, being a little late can cost lives. And one more thing. While we're on board, it's not Dad, it's Captain. Got it? Yeah, I got it. We're heading home to Pirate Isle. Go report to Briggs. See if he needs you for anything. I think Briggs is this guy here. With an awesome ponytail. Oh, there you are, Vice. You finally decided to join us on the bridge, huh? Well, we're heading back to Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle is southeast from here. Just head south first and it's just past the Valley of Islands. Head south through the Valley of Islands. Aye, aye, Captain. Or Vice Captain. Alright, let's get moving then. Full speed ahead to Pirate Isle. As I say, we'll have a go drifting around in a boat. Or sky boat. Vice, before we set sail, do you have any questions that you want to ask me? No, not really. Well then, full speed ahead. Destination Pirate Isle. Hell yes. Let us fly a ship. Are we going to get one of them? Yay! To become a truly legendary pirate, you have to discover secret discoveries. You have found the pirate's grave! It appears that someone has scribbled onto the stone. Here lies an unknown blue rogue. The actual name has been worn away by the wind even, but the first letter D can still be made out. Nobody remembers who rests here. Ta-da! Wait, that's the legendary pirate's grave! Good job, Vice. I'm sure that the Sailors Guild would be more than happy to pay you for making this discovery. Guild? Pay me? For a discovery? What the fuck? Much of this world is uncharted and shrouded in legends. So yes, there is a lot of those little bits and pieces. And you can find them all over the place. It does help. And of course, if I can catch these... Yay! Fishing! Oh, yes, I'm awesome. I got a feeling there's a... Oh! Battle commencing. Well, we'll do that, because I think there's another discovery near that waterfall, but don't necessarily quote me on it. I think I've thought that every time, and it's always been wrong. But we're going to fight some Ghastlings, who are ever so slightly stronger than one-hit kill, which is always a nuisance. I don't mind if it's like 2 distinct hits, but when it's like, you're that close, you're so freaking close, bam, bam, bam. Right, that's one down. Come on, let's get some counter-attacks going up in this house. Oh, good. If it prolongs, if it holds that attack bar for long enough, you know for a fact you're getting a counter-attack, which is always quite good. Let's just double attack again. I didn't even pay attention to who I'm attacking. I don't care. I'm that sort of person. See, there you go. That proves Vice is stronger. He one-hit kills these bitches. Whereas she, of course, does as well, apparently. So, Never mind.
Is it over already?
Is it over already? Yeah, because we are awesome. Anyway, oh, I've leveled up again. Sweet as. Anything else? I think if I remember rightly, the magic system works this way. You saw... No, I don't think there is a... I think there might be. There's a part of me thinking... If we... No, go... Alright, does that... Oh, that raises and lowers the ship as well. There's 2 buttons to raise and lower the ship. I didn't realise that. Well, I kind of knew, but kind of didn't. I wasn't expecting it to be 2. I think we get another battle. I've got to stop using the words I think, because every time I say I think, we get involved in a battle. But at least we get a slightly different opponent. We get Maracas. I think we'll attack the same one twice, because I'm fairly confident even Vice can't handle one by himself.
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, especially if he misses. What a dick. These are particularly strong. I suppose the fact that they've got shells on them suggests that they are quite decent when it comes to attacking. Well, they're annoying when they come to attacking because I think they can blind you, which is always a nuisance. Is that going to blind me at all? No, just damage. But I'm fairly confident they can blind you if you're not careful. Oh, Piri! Oh, shit! Piri does them all at the same time, I think. Am I correct? I think fire magic is distinctly sort of based around the idea of attacking everybody. But her critical hit smashed through his guard. When their name is in pink, I think they're sort of guarding. But yeah, Piri is your attack all enemies manoeuvre, which is, I don't know, useful-ish in its own way. Everything's useful in its own way. And everything's useless in its unique and interesting way as well. Oh, I thought he was going to get blinded there, but no. Oh, smashed in the face with a tentacle. Not pleasant at all. In fact, Vice, you're going to Piri it up again. We've now officially Piri sauced. I should stop using the phrase Piri sauce because I've used it too many times. Give me strength! Music's not doing too badly in this battle, it seems. Although I think there's still glitches in there somewhere. Yay! I win the battle. I do. See, if you look carefully, I skipped it a bit too quickly because I'm used to skipping these bits. But because we've got both fire and the sort of green, so red and green weaponry, both characters get red and green magic experience, but you get more experience if you're using the red weapon, so you get more red experience. And if you're using the green weapon, you get more green, but both characters get both. Somewhere along the line that makes for a decent explanation, but you may have to decode it outside of its sort of shit phrasing. Oh, heroic music as we journey back, a successful pirate crew. We'll watch this land the ship in secret hideout, because it is moderately heroic. Our return home is very heroic. Everything about this game is very heroic. I do still remember the part at the end as well, the finale. I'm not going to reveal anything specific, but the finale is beautiful in this game. I don't know. You do get that sudden sort of... you get the urge to stand up, hands on hips, looking off into the distance, as often heroes do, you know. You do feel the urge. And a lot of the music, if it's played properly, you get the urge to stand like a hero and do the heroic voice. Or at least this is my heroic voice. Everybody else can have an alternate heroic voice. Fina, hey, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Yeah. How about me and you go down below decks? Yeah. Creepy much, Vice? Creepy? You can see it right over there. That's our base. Podo! Yes, there's our base. Doesn't it look awesome? Wow, it looks like a small village, but... I think that's our mother. I'm not sure who those two are. I say our mother, I don't think Ica has a family in this. I think there is a certain amount of story. Whoa! We've suddenly shot laser beams of red. They're general children hanging around the island. I'll tell you something else that's awesome. Having seen that little dog, or dog-like creature, it's sort of a foxy doggy thing. You get, once you become a captain, which I've already revealed, so that's not a secret anymore, you get to fill out your crew, which I always loved as well. I always thought that was brilliant. You sift around finding these eccentric madmen, and mad women in fairness, all to populate your crew wonderfully. And you could sort of go up and chat to them in the thing, and they even had purpose in the battles as well, be it in the ship-to-ship battles or the standard I'm going to battle. Yeah, standard battles. Oh, look at this, we're going dark and inside the very belly of the island itself. Look at that. Wouldn't you just love a secret passage? I'd love to use the secret passage. Professor Plum used the secret passage. He is now in the library. Which is irrelevant. But I think... I don't know what's going to happen next. Let's see what happens next. Oh, we get a nice shot of the Sky Pirates flag, which is awesome. I've always loved that flag. And look at our treasure. Well, I think I will say that is the end of this Requests special. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed every single game, even if they're not ones you requested. I hope you enjoyed those ones, and if they are the ones you requested, I rather hope you enjoyed those even more so than anybody else involved in this participation of stuff. So I will leave weapons, armour, gold. Now this is a great catch, one of our best yet. Yes it is, Timus, yes it is. Cheerio!